What up? It's your boy, the Incredible Man. Yes, I am back at it again, and this is Beastars chapter 104 through 106. I told you guys I want to try to drop a lot more frequently, and today we are doing those three chapters, so let's get right into it, man. I don't know what I'm looking for my headphones for. Okay, chapter 104, A Lethal Dose of Love, Marmalade Flavor. Ha, okay. I told you I love these titles, man. Okay. Room 701 finished with a bad. Okay. I think Jax picked up a habit of wearing Legacy's hand me downs. Oh, the shirt is like way too big for him. You can definitely tell. Labradors do get lonely easy. Isn't that shirt too big for you? It is way too big for him. That's what makes it comfortable. It's perfect to sleep in. He misses Legacy. I'm not lonely. I know me and Legacy are always going to be friends. I wish I could wear it. It probably fits me. Someone's calling me. Hmm? I recognize this number. I think this is Jack Coon. Where's Legacy? Gosha. Gosha. Oh man. Okay, let's go, man. Let's go. Whoa, what? Is this Legacy's grandpa? It's been a while, Jack Coon. How have you been? Legacy's grandpa? It's been such a long time. How have you been doing, sir? Oh, good. I've been doing fine myself. Jack's got some incredible social ability. Labradors. He kind of reminds me of my mom. I know it's strange for me to tell you this, but your school refunded the money I sent them for Legacy's yearly tuition. Yeah, because Legacy's not in school anymore. They're telling me that he dropped out. What's that all about? Oh yeah, he didn't tell his grandpa nothing. He sounds just like Legacy. I thought you already knew. I'm pretty sure he needed a family member's signature to drop out, so I see. So even when he's dropping out of school, he doesn't need my signature. Oh, wow. Does he not want to talk to his grandpa? He just feels it's a Komodo's dragon's sad fate. Society won't recognize me and Legacy as grandfather and grandson. Oh, that's messed up, man. Even though they are grandfather and grandson, society won't recognize it. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, right. Marriage with poisonous animals is illegal, so their names aren't in the family registry. That's messed up, man. I'm sorry. I should have thought before I said that. Don't worry. As far as the school is concerned, I'm just a container of tuition money in the form of an old animal. That's messed up, man. That is so cold blooded. Okay, so then we got a list of we see Komodo dragon, which is grandpa, and the gray wolf is his grandma. Then we see his mom, and she's mixed, and his dad is like just a blacked out figure since we don't have no kind of idea what his dad looks like. And then we got Legacy, a complicated family tree. That is true, but there's no doubt that we're related by blood. Legacy is my one and only grandson, and I worry for him. Sir, Legacy isn't the type of animal who acts without thinking. I'm sure he dropped out of school because of something important. I think now's the perfect time for you to talk to Legacy again, sir. Yeah, man, this could be the perfect time for you guys to kind of reconnect. Oh, man. And see, I love the way that everything is done because now we're looking at like a udon noodle shop, and like there's a small door for like the smaller animals, and then there's a big door for the bigger animals. That's epic, man. I can tell you where he is. So Legacy's at the noodle shop. Good grief. Is order number 5, the kitsune udon, still not finished? Okay, I'll be taking this. Oh, he snatched it kind of fast. Sorry about this. Oh no, my bad, my bad. I'll take this one. You take the next one, please. Sorry about this. You're so innocent. You're so innocent, Legacy Kun. Getting so nervous after you touched my hand a little. Yeah, because he's not supposed to come in contact with herbivores. You should know how to make an old lady happy. Oh wow, she's definitely reading into this. Then this is Legacy's first part-time job. He's familiarized himself with social. Okay, you're quite good looking, you know. Our customers like canine waiters. Oh, the customers like canine waiters. Why don't I let you work as a waiter? Oh, but then again, that scar on your face could scare away our customers. I'll give you kitchen duty. All right. Yeah, because he had a fight, so there's I'm working closely together with animals of different ages and species. How do I feel about it? Well, I think working here has made me much more confident about living on the fringes of society. Well, yeah, because like now you have to kind of mix and mesh with all of these different people because these are people just working their everyday lives, trying to get by, trying to provide for their families or themselves. So now you have to mix and mesh with all of these other different people. And I love the fact that Paru takes the initiative to give all of these characters very distinct qualities, but at the same time, it makes it so much more realistic when they have like everyday jobs, all of these different people working in like the same environment. Because when you work in a restaurant like this, you meet different kinds of people from different lives of society. It's crazy, man. I love that. Are the plates the same for small and medium sized animals? Yes, small animals eat lots of food despite their size. Oh, but the noodles have to be thinner. All right, we're closing. Legacy Kun, why did you want to work here? Well, I found this place in the job offer website and it's close to my apartment, so there's also that most restaurants offer good wages. It really helps that you can work most of the shifts. The carnivores and herbivores sure get along here. Aha, that's normal. We're adults, right? I mean, like kids have that whole tendency to like, and definitely in high school and middle school and stuff like that. Everybody's picking on everybody. There's this old, real like hierarchy and structure going on in high school. But in real life, you can't afford to have that stuff because you can get fired, fined, go to jail. Like there's way more possibilities when you're an adult, to like just okay, well, let's just go ahead and get along with these people. Well, we'll be going ahead. Bye, bye. So then everybody's just having a nice time. Now, let's take another trip to the back alley market and throw you a welcome party. So all these other people, oh yeah, like all of the other people are gone and the nice happy people. So now we finna go to the back alley market and we finna go out here and rampage. So then let's see who all the people are. I'll take you to my favorite meat restaurant. Oh, these are the carnivores. And they are they want meat. So like of course they have to go to the back alley market to get it. Okay. And then like, yeah, Una Noodle Shop, BB's Carnivores. Okay. What? You're hurting my shoulder. Okay, so we have an African lion, Mika, 42, Barn Owl, Sunaga, 35, Stoat is a Donson, he's 19, and Raccoon is Thomas, and he's 19 as well. Dude, so now, we throwing a real party. Wait, I can't go to the back alley market. Oh, you're right, you're only 17. You haven't been there before, but you know what kind of place it is, right? That's not what I mean. We've been working alongside herbivores all this whole day. How can you even think about going to the back alley market to eat meat? We're thinking about you, Legacy. Really? No, you're not. We're carnivores, so we know what you're dealing with. The meat withdrawal. No. They know that he's go. Man, you know what, man? These guys are legit. Legacy, you have really got to thank them for doing this for you, man. Because they're doing this for him and they know about the meat withdrawal. I guarantee it. You had a violent experience eating meat, right? See, I told you. And you avoid touching the herbivore staff because you're suffering from meat withdrawal. What? Didn't I tell you? I knew it. You need to eat meat from dead animals, that kind that's sold in the back alley market. I told you. I knew it. I ate my friend's foot as a sign of our friendship. There was no way I could say that. So I told them I couldn't go and left. They were just trying to help, but I understand where Legacy's coming from too. He doesn't want to eat meat, but he's going through meat withdrawal, and he has this craving for it because he ate it for the first time, and he's a carnivore, and he kind of actually really enjoyed it, but he can't. In society, he can't really. Man, come on, man. It was the first and last time I would eat meat, but no matter how much I cling to my beliefs, my body yearns for another taste. See, man, I told you. I want Haru-chan to be with me so she can tell me how stupid I'm being. I want to talk to Louis Senpai so we can catch up. Neither of those are possible for me. Why is it so hard to maintain my relationships with animals from different species? I'm lonely. I got to my apartment. I got to go to my apartment. I'll just go straight to bed. His grandpa. Gosha showed up. Oh, y'all know what, man? I'm gonna be 100%. I don't even know Gosha like that, but I'm loving this character. I'm loving this man already. Just seeing his presence on, uh, in the panels and everything. It's fantastic, man. Gosha showed up because he know Legacy needed him. He knew Legacy needed him, and he looks at him. Legacy looks at him. They're talking, uh, and then Gosha is Grant. A Komodo's dragon's poison is ineffective against his own kind. Oh wow, that's crazy. So he just took the poison out and just was like, finna just give it, just gave it straight to Legacy. Wow. But I guess you know what? That also kind of makes sense too, because like society doesn't look at them as grandfather and grandson, but his poison doesn't hurt Legacy because Legacy's part Komodo dragon, like one, well, not one half, one fourth, I think. I don't know, but anyway, like he has Komodo dragon blood running through him. That is cool. That is cool. That is so kind of cool. How you been, Legacy? That's such a peculiar greeting, Grandpa. Not what I expected for our 5-year reunion. Well, it's not like my poison will hurt you. You're my only grandson by blood. Wow, man. Has poison his poison lethal to many animals tasted like bitter and sweet marmalade. That's where the title comes from. Oh man. Okay. I know I spent way too much time on just one chapter, but I just love it. And then I had to give you guys my thoughts about it as well, man. Oh man. Make me miss my grandpa, man. Shoot. Okay, man. Let's go to chapter 105. Oh boy, that kind of touched me right there at the end, man. Chapter 105. Born to be eaten. I'm going to be the next sublime Beastar. Exactly. It was the council's decision. They want the student who solved the murder case to be the sublime Beastar that represents our school. I see. But in that case, you should give that title to the male who ate my foot. Legacy! Headmaster. Then they show this cool shot of Louis with the prosthetic leg. Well, maybe like calf all the way down to his foot. Dude, that is legit, man. That is legit. That is some kind of cool. Born to be eaten. Okay, I can't. That hurts to look at. Legacy Kun isn't even a part of the school anymore. I know him eating your foot helped him solve the case, but there's just no way I can make a juvenile predator the leader of this school. That's that's the sad part, is because they know what Legacy done, they know why he done it, and they know that he actually is the one that solved the murder. But they don't want to look, all because of the optics and because of society. Oh my gosh, you guys have got to break this mold, man. I know it's set up like that, so the carnivores don't get too out of hand, but you got to look at it like this. Legacy's not your typical carnivore. So that's very different. That should weigh in somewhat, at least. Okay, so Legacy isn't part of the school. Da, 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 da. The police want to censor the incident. Your naive actions would be too much for the adults of our society to handle. See, that's what I'm saying. They're so worried about the optics. That's not... Okay, that's something totally else, man. All right, then. I alone stopped the murderer, Riz Kun, at the cost of my leg and solved the case. That should be good enough for society. I gave him my foot. And when all is said and done, I have to clean that dumb dog's mess. I love their relationship, man. Their relationship is so cool, man. However, I don't intend on becoming a sublime Beastar because of something I didn't do. That title won't belong to me nor Legacy. Well, I knew you were going to say that. Well, why would you even bring it up if you was going to say that? I'd like you to at least do your part as the graduate representative, despite your long absence. Yeah, I will. I'll play my part as the honor student to the very end. See, man, Louis is even putting on the front, all because, he's going to protect Legacy. Legacy has returned to the darkness, and I have returned to the light. Dude, that is so true. Now we're looking at it differently. Like, when Louis had went to the dark side, Legacy done everything he could to find him, help him, and even solve Riz's murder. Now we have Louis back on the light side, and Legacy's in the dark, and Legacy's doing everything he can to protect Legacy, and even though he didn't, oh, go, come on, man. Even though he didn't stop Riz, he's putting on this front and everything because it's gonna help Legacy. That is so great, man. Oh boy, okay. Let's get it. We graduates are proud to have the Cherryton School as our alma mater, and we will live under the principles of coexistence and co-prosperity. See, that's the thing. They want all of this coexistence and co-prosperity, and they act like people, like the carnivores aren't eating meat in the back alley market. They know that they're eating meat in the back alley market. They're not allowed to do it in like open society, but they know that they're doing it in the back alley market. So, see, man, that's something totally different. During the ceremony, I tried to look for Haru in the audience, but she's just too small. I could not find her. So in the end, our school couldn't find the Sublime Beastar vice principal. It's very regrettable that those two can't be driving forces for society, but that's what makes their solving the case so wonderful. Wow. Yeah, they honestly, Legacy doesn't even care about the recognition, and Louis doesn't want it, and he doesn't care either. So they just done it because it was the right thing to do. Now Tim can finally rest in peace. Look, it's senpai. Oh, Juno, congratulations on your graduation. Yeah, thanks. What's with that look? Oh, what's with that? Oh, it's just you look. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. No, I just don't know how to face you now that we have a bond. A bond. You're the only student in this school who knows that I was loitering in the back alley market for half a year. Jeez. First you turned delinquent, and now Legacy Senpai dropped out of school. Do boys think that acting rebellious is cool or something? It's so stupid. Juno, have you seen my prosthetic foot? Huh? No. Want to see it? It's pretty fascinating. Wow, amazing. You can walk in that? Yeah, after some rehab, it's not hard, as I thought it'd be. I didn't expect this. Why is he showing me this? Why is he showing this to me? Now that I think about it, whenever we find ourselves alone, we expose ourselves and act in ways we would never act towards other animals. Juno and Louis Senpai? I mean, we know she has a thing for Legacy, but I'm just saying. I mean, okay, now that we expose ourselves, deer share their antlers once a year, so I'm not hysterical or disturbed that I've lost a limb. And then he'll switch between being mature and immature, just as he's doing right now. I'm telling the truth. I can't take my eyes off him. So you can stop feeling sorry for me now. Okay, I'm telling the truth, so you can stop feeling sorry for me now. I can't take my eyes off him. What the heck? I knew it! Every time, ever since we was in the back alley market, and like I felt like we had this connection with each other. And I mean, they had this connection with each other, and it was like the way she looked at him, the way he looked at her. Like I knew there was something there. Oh my god! Why y'all ain't tell me? Why didn't you guys tell me that this was gonna happen? Oh my gosh! Oh boy, boy. Okay. It's a kiss. Okay, so they kissed, and Louis, he didn't push her away. Oh wow, they full blown kissing, like people are walking by and seeing them, and they didn't stop. Oh, okay. This is taking a while. Well, I'm sorry. I let's forget this ever happened. All right, I'll forget about it. Wait, why do you want to forget about it? That was my first kiss because you told me to. Calm down. I'm painfully aware of how emotional and forceful you wolves can be. You only kissed me because you wanted the satisfaction of being a compassionate wolf to a herbivore amputee. But you're already nice. You're already nice the way you are. There's nothing wrong with you. This discussion is over. Why would you say that? That hurts. That's because I'm trying to hurt you. I'm not saying that you deliberately thought that way. As you kissed me, it was your unconscious mind. Nothing good can come from this. Interspecies romance causes so much trouble. Even though Legacy is in love with a rabbit, he's still trying to find a way to forge his own path in life. Brash males like him are a rarity. I don't want to become a misfit of society, Juno. See you. Good luck with school. Oh, man. Like, I know why he done it, and I know why he said it, and it had to be said. But at the same time, oh, Louis, man, you got this girl fawning over you. You gotta Gotta take the initiative, man. Isn't that right, Legacy? Tell me, Legacy, what is this? Interspecies romance. I'm the one who needs to calm down. Why am I so worked up over a kiss? I knew he felt some type of way. I knew it. I knew he felt some type of way because he was just putting on this whole stoic character just because. I knew he felt some type of way. I knew it. I know why. It's because of that rough sensation that contrasted with the feel of the skin inside of her mouth. Her canines were all overwhelming. That's why. That's why I'm so nervous, right? Oh, I ain't okay. Chapter 106. Chapter 106. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Boy, oh boy, look at. Why y'all ain't tell me? Why didn't you tell me? Oh boy. Okay, man. Chapter 106. Scales that reflect the light of the moon. Well, we know we're talking about Gosha, so let's get into it, man. I love seeing Gosha. Excuse me. Come on, no, I stupid. Hold on. Okay. Chapter 106. Da. You still awake, Legacy? Yeah. Could you stay awake for me? Geez, you're 6 years old. Fine, I'll show you my tongue trick. The jump rope. You're bored of it? Huh? Should I read you a story? No. So this is little Legacy. Oh, look at the little Legacy. Look at the little Legacy. I just wanted to hold your hand and sleep. Well, I don't mind, but my hands are cold and they're pretty tough. I don't care. Your scales are pretty like jewels and they make me happy. Oh, me and my grandson had many unwritten rules. Oh, so they had to sit in the back. Whenever we went to a restaurant, we had to sit at the table that was farthest away from the entrance where we would be out of sight. That's so messed up, man. If I wanted to eat, then I would have to bring my own silverware in straw. That's sad. And we were forbidden from going into public baths and pools and other leisure facilities. So Legacy had to, that's messed up, man. It's all because I'm a Komodo dragon. My poisonous attributes make me a target for discrimination. That's messed up, man. This seat should be fine. There are plenty of seats around. No reason to sit so far in the back. Wow. Legacy's so defiant and cool now, man. I was like I remember reading the very first few chapters, and Legacy was like, he always walked hunched over. Like now he's standing up fully. He's telling his grandpa, like, no. We're gonna sit right here. There's no reason to sit in the back. We're gonna sit here. Hey, Legacy, has our 5-year separation made you forget our rules? Yeah, but I always thought it was strange that you'd insist on sitting in those dark tables even though you hadn't done anything wrong. Oh, wow. Alrighty then. Can I see a menu? He looks at small animals eye to eye. He hides his nails, which is basic carnivore etiquette. He even talks about the weather. Okay, then I gotta go back. Can I see the menu? It's been getting hotter lately. I take my eyes off my grandson for a little while, and he has already grown up so fast. I still think I read that out of order. But anyway, whoa, hold on. Are those reading glasses? That's right. I'm turning 54 this year. Oh, well, you're still younger than most grandpas. I'm not young anymore. So we have a whole bunch of people looking at them, or like birds, a whole bunch of different birds looking at them. All right, I'll be treating you just like old times, and he's doing it like a singing tone. I'll order you some fries. You still like them, right? I do remember liking them a lot when I was little, but now I think they're just normal. Yeah, I do. This is okay. I don't need to have a special talk with him. I'll just enjoy my time with him just like old times. Hey, see, I knew it. I knew that these guys that were standing there looking at these birds anyway, looking at them, were going to have something to say. I just knew it. You could definitely tell the way that they were looking. They were going to act like, what are you guys doing? So, okay. Why is a toxic lizard sitting on one of the good tables? Dude, today's not the day, man. Today is not the day. It's a full house, old timer. You ought to get out of here right now before you turn this restaurant into a gas chamber. Man, if you don't go somewhere. Okay, so then we have Legacy looking up And like Legacy, he looks like very nice right now. And then like all of a sudden, like it turns and we get the slanted eyed, like, what did you say? Nah, you're not talking to my grandpa. So the Legacy looks like, what? Let's move, Legacy. Hey, Legacy. I don't think excuse me. I don't think I heard you right. Because it sounds like that you think that Komodo dragons emit poison gas. They don't. Are you serious? What? Don't get smart with me, you little pup. You want to fight? Sure, why not? Legacy's not playing. Sure, why not? I just want to hold your hand and sleep. I always thought it was him like that, but no, this is not the little Legacy anymore. Excuse me. We've other customers in this restaurant, you see. Benny, the alligator, I'm assuming? That's what he looks like. You're going to have to wait in line, okay? You're lucky the owner's here, reptile. What a shitty restaurant. Well. And then Legacy's looking like, okay, whatever. Legacy, I'm disappointed in you. You really have turned into a delinquent. You acted like a thug back there. Oh, come on. You can't expect me to let them talk down to you like that. I'm 17. I refuse to be a spectator like how I was when I was a little kid. You're still a little kid. Don't be presumptuous. I've suffered discrimination for 54 I can't talk. I've suffered discrimination for 54 years. I'm used to it. You just have to let it slide. Did you learn nothing about the meaning of pacifism? Flap, flap, flap. So they came back anyway. Y'all left and then they came back after y'all. You really made asses of us. Since you walked into this dead end and all, you know what's going to happen to you, right? Excuse me. You pair of freaks. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Gosha ain't playing. Gosha ain't playing. Gosha done took off his jacket. He don't even look old anymore. Gosha came. No, look at that shot. That is a beautiful shot. We see the moon in the background. We see Gosha's jacket just flinging in the wind. And this man done jumped out, pulled out his claws, his tongue sticking out his tail. Oh, it's so epic. It's so epic. Don't touch my grandson. Ooh. Gosha slashed him. He slashed him. Whoa. You're lucky I won't do worse. With feathers as soft as yours. So like I was saying, Legacy, you're still a little kid, but you at least have some maturity in you. So I'll start teaching you in more detail. My snobbish policy actually has a second side. Pacifism is a fine thing, and it only has meaning when the strong uphold it. Ooh! Look at this! Look at this man! Look at this man out here just demolishing. Oh my God. He picked up this man with one arm. Look at Gosha. Look at Gosha. This man that's a beast star. Man, this is legit. Look at this man. This man is the GOAT, man. Oh, look at that panel. That's a nice panel, man. I've never seen him like this before. But that moment, Grandpa, what are you? I felt that, what did you feel? I felt that I was finally seeing my grandpa again. I'll tell you after we're done dealing with these punks. And then he started cracking his knuckles. You could help if you want. Ooh, it's so good. It's so good. Why didn't y'all tell me we was going to get a little fight between Gosha and these lames and Legacy's going to help? Dude, I love this. Oh, man, the more chapters I read, the more I fall in love with Beastars, man, because this chapter just solidified that, man. It was so epic. We have Gosha telling Legacy not to let his emotions run rampant because he's been dealing with this discrimination for 54 years, and he always lets it slide. And he told him about pacifism, but he was like, pacifism only has a strong meaning when the strong uphold it. And this man came out here and just beat the brakes off these dudes. They did all that talking in the restaurant, and then they just get outside and they get beat. Oh my gosh. Dude, it was so epic, man. Like, these 3 chapters was wonderful. We got to see Juno and Louis kiss. We got to see Louis stand up to the vice principal and tell him that, hey, man, since Legacy can't take credit for it, I'm not taking credit for it, but I'll graduate and give a speech and everything and just move on with my life and be done with it. And that's really a testament to how much Louis has grown as well. And I love seeing the roles reversed of Louis and Legacy, because Legacy's in the dark and Louis has to be the one to kind of come save him. And I'm hoping that's how it transpires and takes place. But then we get to see Louis and Gosha go ham. in a fight. No, not Louis. Legacy and Gosha go ham in a fight, and we also see the dynamic of Legacy working in the restaurant, and all of these other carnivores telling him that they know that he's going through meat withdrawal, and they wanted to take him out to give him some meat to help him, you know, kind of get through it and stuff. Oh my god, so much stuff, and the dynamics in of everything like being relatable to real life. The discrimination and all that other stuff, man. Dude, Paru is a genius. This is legit real life stuff. Like everything that we, even in these 3 particular chapters, is real life stuff, man. This is your boy Dick Incredible. Don't forget to smash the like button so you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them, and subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, and manga matters as well because Beastars made it so, man. Peace out.
I cannot complain because today, yeah, I'm doing my thing, I stay my lane, and fight through the pain.